guys, Ira here reporting for United People's TV. Manchester United have just lost 1-0 to Southampton. We're here with Leo. Leo, do you still believe in the philosophy?
Hell, no, absolutely not. I mean, there comes a point when every manager has a tenure at a club where they have their time where they need to, get players in. They need to understand, they have time to sort of settle, if you know what I mean. Then they just need to start producing. And we had that with Van Gaal for a bit last season. We had that purple patch in March, April, where honestly we looked fantastic, unbeatable. And you see, since then, it's just been a regression. There haven't been any high points. There haven't been any kind of recoveries. It's been a constant, slow, steady regression, and it's slowly just becoming more and more stagnant. The man kind of has this idea of his way and only his way. He has a set, confined philosophy that every player has to follow. Every player has to follow. There's no kind of space for freedom, expression on the ball under this sort of managerial system. It's only the system. The only way is by understanding his philosophy. It's the only way you're going to get inside. And it conspires into something really, really grim to watch. I don't think any player out there enjoys their football right now. Football, the main thing about football is to enjoy it. No one's happy here. No one's smiling here. No one's happy during that game. Everyone saw how that game was going to go. There's an ultimate conclusion to the way Van Gaal manages this side, and it's just ultimate misery. It's a horrible system that no one likes and no one understands. So,
yeah. Is the problem really down to Van Gaal, or is the problem further up? Does the buck stop with Ed, Blockhead Woodward, or let's talk about the under-18s yesterday. They lost to Chelsea 5-1. I think the final score was, yeah. And that was like the 11th game that they've lost in a row. Is there not a bigger problem up there and Van Gaal's the fall guy?
I think ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left, there's been a structural problem. Since Sir Alex Ferguson and David Gaal, there's been a big structural issue with the club that hasn't really been tended to, hasn't really been rectified. So in terms of a more general issue, yes, United as a club need to undergo a bit of an evolution because right now they have an identity crisis. They don't really know what they are. They don't know what they're going towards. I'm not too bothered with the under-18s. The under-18s, they're going to improve. I think our youth team's very good. I think it's very promising. I think they do a lot. I think the youth players. You look, Borthwick Jackson started shaky today, but he improved. I think there's promise there. It's just it's in terms of this board is putting such faith in the manager, and they're letting him kind of reap this horrible philosophy over the players. I agree with that. Yeah. I mean, Woodward isn't. I have a whole issue with Woodward. He's not a football man. He's a businessman, which is fine. But the fact that he takes over so much of the football matters leads to a lot of issues. And that permeates through to the team, I think you could say.
Oh, hey, Leo. Thanks a lot for your
mate.
time,
Nice
pal.
one. Take
See you
care.
again soon. Hi, guys. Ira here. Report for United People's TV. We're here with Chris. Chris, you have been very critical of Van Gaal in the last few weeks. Has your opinion changed today?
No.